The Mandalorian, Din Djarin himself. That's what the show is named after, you know. Okay, let's start with the helmet. So, as you can see, if you've seen the original Lego Mando, you can easily tell that the helmet is different. It's the same print and mold, just a different color. So this one is more of the cyborg, like the Lego DC cyborg light silver, while this one is more of the gunmetal gray, much darker. I think this one, the Beskar, the lighter one, is more accurate because it's much more brighter and shiny, and I just think it looks better because it matches the armor. All of that chrome stuff, chrome print. So, yeah. Alright, we can put this away. Underneath the helmet, of course, is just plain black head because I don't know why, because Lego did it. Anyway, we got the same gray, dark gray cape that is also on the first Mandalorian figure. It is the modern version, the more recent, straighter version than instead of the wider superhero cape that you would find on, like, say, Superman. The body, the torso, looks very, very nice. It's like a dark brown, like the actual plastic itself is dark brown. Let's take off the helmet first. The head, oh, it's a bit tight. Just screw it off. Pull off this cape. Okay, so look at that. As you can see, if the light would be nice, you can see the cape. It's kind of like it's printed on, so it gives that slightly more accurate stuff. There has the bandolier, of course, thermal detonator. Turn it around. It's got a back plate, which is very nice because how would the jetpack attach? This set doesn't come with a jetpack, even though in the show, when he goes to Tatooine, episode 1, season 2, he brings his jetpack along with him. The arms, okay, this is like the main thing. This is basically the main reason why I bought this set, was to get Mando and those side print arms. As you can see, there's the pauldron, the shoulder pad. It even has the little mudhorn signet, and it has his gauntlet thingy. Turn it around, the same thing. It also has the shoulder pad, does not have the signet, which is accurate to the show, and the gauntlet. This is the one with the whistling birds, those little tiny missile things. And that's what that triangle and thing, that's what that is. The hands are just plain black, no printing, of course, because that's not how Lego does it. My background just fell onto the lamp, but don't worry about that. The legs don't have any side printing, not much needed anyway. And it has very nice chrome print. It's got the thigh pad, the other thigh pad, which is, if you've seen the show or even just the posters, if you look closely, you can see that it's upgraded from this. It's upgraded. See, it's similar shape, but it's different. Because in episode 8 of season 1 of The Mandalorian, when he upgrades on episode 3 of the first season of The Mandalorian, when he upgrades all of his armor, he keeps that this thigh pad, the same. But then in season 2, it upgrades to this. Okay, let's put them back together. Oh, forgot about the cape. Oh, and I want to show you something. Here is a jetpack that I got from an advent calendar, which came with Jango Fett. He was the sort of Santa minifig. So if you put that on, I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Let's turn him around. Look at that, it matches the helmet and all the other printing, which before I got this, I had the jetpack, and so when I would put it on him, on this non-Beskar Mando, it'd bug me because the silver don't match. Another thing, these brick arms Mando guns, these little brick arm things. I got these from Brick Arms, obviously, because they're Brick Arms. And it's, dual molded arms and legs. It's like that. But it's, on the box, it says over molded. So, all that is gunmetal grey, which matches the first Mando's helmet. But then the handle and stock, this part here, is brown, just like in the show. Same thing with the pistol. Gunmetal grey and brown. So if I remove these components, these parts, and instead replace them with the brick arms, that looks very nice. Hold on, my camera just fell. Let's look at that. It looks amazing. This isn't a review of those brick arms, and I probably won't do a review because they came out a long while ago. So yeah, that is the Beskar Mando with a couple modifications that I just showed you. Now, next, here we have Baby Yoda, or as it's officially known, the Child or Grogu. So it's the same. Of course, it's the same mold and design, I guess, and print as the same Grogu Baby Yoda from the Razor Crest set. I don't have any other. I didn't get the Razor Crest set, so I can't compare it with the other Baby Yoda, and I do not have any other like Lego City babies to compare it with either. So this is my first baby, I guess you could say. The head is like, it's the same sort of soft plastic as this Yoda head from the Clone Wars sets. As you can see, it's much more scarier with those eyes. But yeah, it's the same sort of plastic. It is a slightly different color though. So this one's more of like a grayish green, while this one's more of an olive green. The head is actually articulated. It is a separate piece from the body, just like normal minifigs. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that the body is the same mold as other babies, like Lego City babies, so the arms do not move and are not articulated. Neither are the legs, because it's all one piece. Only the head it's a separate piece. On to the next character. Tusken Raider, found on Tatooine. There's not much to say. It's from this set, obviously. I don't have any Tusken Raiders from other sets, so can't compare anything. So the print, I guess, that's what we're going to talk about. Also, we can talk about this. I forgot what this was called, but I know I forgot what episode number, but the tragedy in season 2 of The Mandalorian, when Baby Yoda is taken from Mando, and Boba Fett shows up to save the day. Not really, but when he shows up with Fennec Shand, he uses this to obliterate the stormtrooper helmets. So yeah, you could use this for a Boba Fett figure if you made a custom one, or if you bought a fake one from eBay or other places. I don't know if there are custom ones out there, but so yeah, let's put this to the side. The print, I've noticed something just a while ago. If you look here, you can see the edge of the print and the edge of the actual torso. there's a big gap there, much bigger compared to the edge of the torso here and the edge of the print here. Same with the legs. I don't know, it kind of... If you look at the hips, though, definitely the hips, it's way too much to the right instead of the left. The legs also look like they're too much to the right. The back is fine. The head is also fine. It's not a regular minifig head with like a thing on top, like an accessory or a helmet. It's just its own head mold, kind of like C-3PO. So yeah, I guess that's the Tusken Raider. Let me just put his head back on. And there we go. Tusken Raider. Here's the speeder with Mando and Baby Yoda inside. And yeah, I don't know where to start. It's kind of tricky to take Mando out and put him in. It's hard, it's tricky. You kind of have to actually remove this part. Yeah. I'm not gonna show you how, because it just took me a while to put him on, and now I have to put him on again. So, yeah. What I really like about this is that if you grab the rifle, you can put him on. You can clip it on to this clip. So yeah, it just fits on nice and neatly. Same thing with the pistol. Here it is. Just clip it on. Clip. There it is. And another really cool thing is that at the back here, if you remove this part, this little grey piece, if you remove it, hold on, see, now it's over there, you can actually remove this from Baby Yoda, and if you see that hole there, that fits onto minifigure head pegs, so you can make it like a sort of, I don't know what the word is, I'll just show you. So, you got Mando and Baby Yoda. It's like a little chest rig thingy. And I find that really cool how you can... It's attached here. You just remove one piece, take it off, attach the piece back on, and then you just put it on Mando. Just like any other thing in Lego. Like the cape. So if I take off his head, and take off his head, I already said take off his helmet, and then his head, put the base plate back on. If you see the cape here, remove the cape. There, it's just rigged on. So if you really wanted to, you could have it on his back, have him not wear the cape, and then Baby Yoda's just on his back, like a backpack. So yeah, I find this really cool. This is the... Oh, that keeps coming out. Yeah, that's really flimsy. So this is the Tusken Raider hut, or tent thingy. It's only half of it, so from the back, like this, you can see it nice, although you can see inside. But if you turn it around, and these bits here, it's just on hinges, so you can open it up. There is a little pot thingy with bones. Put the back on. Oh, yeah, that keeps coming out, as you've already seen. Campfire. I don't know if that's in frame. Yes, that's in frame. And if I remove this, hold on. There we go. I do not know what this is. I think it's like a plate of some sort. But yeah, that's in the thing. It's just like a dish or a satellite thing. One of these. On one of these. Hold on, you can't even see it. On one of these. Put it back on. Here we go. This here, that's just a hinge. Like one of those, like one by one, not one by one. I don't know what the word is, but it's kind of like, it's one of those. Same thing with these parts. It's just, oh, they came off. But yeah, you get the idea. When it's like this, it looks very wacky or weird. But then, when you put it together, it looks better on an angle instead of just straight on. But yeah, that's the tent thingy. Tusken Raider catapult. In the show, episode 1 of season 2, called The Marshal, they use this. The Tusken Raiders use this against the Great Dragon. So, of course, it's a small set. So it's a play set, so it has play features. So obviously, you gotta have something that works. So here is a big thing, big missile. There, it just came out. Put it back in. And then fire. Oh, I just lost it. I'm gonna go grab that later. So, yeah, it's this. They're kind of these things, which I like. It's like, you have to pull it back, like in the show. And then there's a pistol. I think that's how it actually shoots in the show. I'm not 100% sure. On the bottom here, there are these parts here. On the same hinges thingies from the tent or the hut. And then there's also this 2x2 brick, clear brick, which also has some support. Because without it, if you just push down, all of the stand thingies it just comes off. So you need that 2x2. I keep saying 1x1. The 2x2 thingy. Let me just attach that back on. And there we have it. It also comes with a spare missile thingy. So if you lose it, here you go.